What's up, guys? Giver here, and today we're just going to be opening a Planeswalker deck. I'm kind of going through some of the stuff that I've got to open, kind of the non-box type stuff. I've got some dual decks and some other things, but you know, I've got these Planeswalker decks sitting around, and I like to at least open them on the channel. Most people already know what's in these, but hey, it's something, right? And there's at least a couple packs in here. It's kind of fun. I've seemed to have misplaced my utility knife, so pen will work just fine. So I bought this thing a long time ago. I opened a bunch of Planeswalker decks back months and months ago. I was teaching a guy that I work with how to play, and we were using these Planeswalker decks to do it. He bought the Jace one, so I never bought it. I bought kind of all the rest of them to test against him with, but I'm almost at the point where I have an entire Ixalan set complete, and some of the cards that are unique to these Planeswalker decks. I need to have them to complete the set. So figured I'd go ahead and pick this up, go ahead and open it up so we can get this set completed. I think the only card that is left that I need is like Admiral Beckett Brass or something. So it would be really neat if I could open Admiral Brass in one of the packs. So anyway, these are Planeswalker decks. In case you are new to Magic, they're kind of the I wouldn't say the preferred starting way. The preferred starting way is to use the welcome or the open weekends. But you know, once you've kind of figured out how to play Magic, that kind of thing, these Planeswalker decks aren't a bad deal. You get a 60 card deck, you get a foil Planeswalker. These Planeswalkers are typically kind of a high cost, not exactly something that you play competitively, but they are a Planeswalker that you can mess around with, and some of them are pretty good. You get a 60 card deck that features, you know, cards built around this Planeswalker, so it's got a little bit of synergy with it, and then you also get 2 packs. These Planeswalker cards are notorious for being bent right out of the gate, but anyway, here's Jace, Ingenious Mind Mage, 6 mana for a Planeswalker. This shadows are kind of messing with me, but he starts with 5 loyalty, +1 him to draw a card, +1 him to untap all creatures you control, or -9 gain control of up to 3 target creatures. So it's kind of cool. That ability is not something that would be super crazy in normal standard play for, you know, an ultimate ability on a Planeswalker, but when you're just playing with like these Planeswalker decks, it's pretty decent. So, and again, the only way that you can really get this Jace is with this Planeswalker deck, and there's other cards in here that are exclusive to this Planeswalker deck as well. So in the box, you get a Jace deck box, 60 card deck, and 2 Ixalan boosters, and then some documentation stuff. So we'll go ahead, we'll open up this Planeswalker deck, see what's in here. I'm not real sure. Usually you get some rares. Usually it's nothing too great. Herald of the Secret Streams. You get Fleet Swallower. Those are always fun. Grasping Current. So it looks like this is kind of a merfolk thing. So you get some merfolk cards. Jace's Sentinel. So these are the ones that are like specific to the Planeswalker deck, because it's like, you always know when it says, as when you control a Jace Planeswalker or something like that. There should be another card in here that lets you like search for a Jace Planeswalker. So, man, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting a lot of glare tonight. It's making it kind of difficult. So yeah, it's a green-blue Merfolk deck with Jace. Get some Castaways, Despairs. So yeah, there it is. Again, it's nothing too crazy, nothing too competitive. You're not gonna get crazy good cards out of here or anything like that. But what you will get is a playable deck to kind of learn how to play, learn how a Planeswalker works, and kind of get you some experience with enchantments, instant sorceries, all that good stuff. If you just get the decks from the open weekend, they tend to just be, you know, lands and creatures, that kind of thing, just to teach you the basics of the game. So anyway, you do get 2 packs, so there could be some good stuff in here. What I normally do is, we've got Vraska, and we got what looks to be Angrath. So who's gonna win? Whose pack contains better stuff? Let's go with Vraska first. So, in this pack, we're not going to look through the commons. We got a Makeshift Munitions, Vine Shaper Mystic, there's a Merfolk to go with our Jace deck, Stormfleet Spy, and a Verdant Sun's Avatar. 5/5 for 7. And when it or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to its toughness. So, Vraska wasn't doing too hot. It's not going to take much for this Angrath pack to take over with it. Rummaging Goblin, isn't that what we started out with? Yep, that's what we started out with the last time. Okay, anyway. So, we got our commons. Emergent Growth. Drover of the Mighty. This is actually a pretty solid card. This thing sees play in Standard. I think just this makes this pack better, but we'll see. Deadeye Plunderers, and Arcane Adaptation. When it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures you control are the chosen type in addition to their other types. So overall, both of these packs were pretty terrible. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Angrath just because at least Drover the Mighty sees some play. I don't know. But there it is. That's the Jace Planeswalker deck. These Planeswalker videos, they never get a whole lot of views. Doesn't really drum up a whole lot of excitement. But it's something new. Open it in the channel, and hopefully it helps somebody. You know, maybe somebody out there is trying to figure out how to get into Magic, which Planeswalker deck they might like, that kind of thing. And you can check out all of the different Planeswalker deck opening videos and take a look at the cards and see what you get. So yeah, that's all I got. Just a quick midweek video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.